Welcome to Morning Chatter Podcast. This is your host, Chelsea Ann.
Courtney. Hello.
We are so excited to have a friend here today.
Yay! We have
Karen.
How fun!
We are so excited. She comes from the world of YouTube, basically.
Yeah, we have a YouTube movie star in the house.
Yeah.
Heyo.
I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah, we're
Thanks for
excited
having
to
me.
have you, of course. We're excited. I'm excited to learn about the world of YouTube and
Yeah,
blogging.
good.
You know, why
Well,
not?
thanks for being here, Chelsea.
You're welcome.
Okay. Well, let's just dive right in. Tell us
Awesome.
who you are, how you got started, and
Sure. So I'm Karen, and I have a mom vlog called Hey Mamas. And I got started vlogging when I was pregnant with my first and only baby. So it was about a year ago that I started. And I got inspired because my sister and her family are very big YouTubers. They have a channel called Tic Tac Toy.
Oh, cool.
And they're very, very big in the kid, just entertainment scripted channels.
Mm-hmm.
But they also have a vlog, and that kind of inspired me to think, well, maybe I could do one kind of showing my pregnancy journey and then just what it's like being a first-time mom with a baby.
Yeah.
And kind of what the struggles are, what some of the fun things are, and just kind of showing what our life is like.
Yeah, because I feel like with babies, there's always something new every day,
Oh,
too.
gosh,
so
yeah.
you're like, you could have content for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
You really
You know,
do,
like-
yeah. And every baby's so different too, so it's not like something I'm posting is going to be relevant to every baby, but it also is so different too, so it's always kind of fun for other people to see what's going on in my life and how their babies are different, or
Yeah.
I might inspire them to do some activity I did.
Exactly.
And-
Or relate to them.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
exactly.
someone out there's going through whatever you're posting about. Like,
Yeah.
for sure.
Exactly.
Or I just saw your one on like how you went to the pumpkin patch and stuff like that. So it's like that gives moms ideas of like, oh my gosh, I could take my kid. I'm telling you, when you're a first time mom, you don't know all those things. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly. And speaking of that one episode, we went to the pumpkin patch and we got a pumpkin, and I thought, maybe this year she'll be old enough, if I get her some paint, she'll paint the pumpkin and that'll be cute, because she's too young to carve it.
Yeah.
It was a total disaster.
Oh,
The entire
awesome.
time she was just wanting to eat the paint,
Yes.
putting in her hair. So I was thinking this was going to be a really successful video, and I'd show these moms this great idea, but in a way it kind of worked out too, because I was just being real
I
and
like
showing
that
them
though.
that
Yeah.
I thought this was going to work, but nope, this is what happens in motherhood.
Yeah,
You come
and
up
it
with these
doesn't
grand
always work.
plans, and it doesn't work sometimes, and that's it.
That's so true. Like even with like those like family portraits and stuff too,
Oh,
they
yeah.
always look so perfect, but you're like, dude, that was probably a shit show.
Right.
Right? You want to
know?
see what goes on behind the scenes, and that's
Exactly.
kind of what I'm doing. Is I'm
Exactly.
showing like behind the curtain what's going on.
That real
Yeah.
stuff. That
Yeah.
raw, like this
This
is
is like
what's
the
going
real
on.
housewives of
Exactly.
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 Hair and makeup, like we were saying earlier.
Right, exactly.
But that's so cool. So then you had turned that into, because you had success from there, into another channel now, right?
Right. So I just launched a brand new channel last week called Miss Padoodle's Playhouse.
Cool.
And okay, I know that sounds really weird, Padoodle. It's because Miss Padoodle was a character on Tic Tac Toy.
Oh.
So sometimes when I would go in to visit my sister and her family, I would be in some of their videos, and my character, we just wanted to come up with the weirdest, funniest, bizarre name, and I don't remember who came up with it, but we came up with Padoodle.
Oh.
And I've been in a few of their episodes, and we thought it'd be kind of fun for Tic Tac Toy to branch off and do a toy educational series for younger kids, more aimed
Okay.
towards preschoolers.
Oh, got it.
So they're obviously way too busy what they're doing,
Yeah.
and we really loved Miss Padoodle character. So our idea was, let's branch
her
off and bring her out, have her be the star of this new channel, and really gear it towards educational, learning numbers, shapes, colors, and really aim it at those preschooler age kids.
Because you have a background in teaching, right?
Yes, I
Okay.
do.
Cool.
I actually taught junior high.
Oh, whoa.
So I taught older kids.
Oh, I was picturing them to be elementary school kids,
Right?
honestly.
No, but I did do a lot of subbing, and I was an aide when
Oh,
I was trying to
cool.
find my first teaching job in preschool.
Okay.
And I just been around kids all my life too,
Yeah.
and so it just kind of was natural to kind of go into this teaching.
That's where you
genre.
gravitated towards.
Yeah,
Probably. you know,
exactly.
So did you just start it just like you said earlier because you wanted something to do while you knew you weren't going back to work? So you're like, I kind of want to like do a hobby, so I'm not just sitting at home. Not that sitting at home is
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty
that's a
busy.
freaking job in itself. So I was like,
But you
that's
need something for
crazy.
your sanity, for yourself.
Yeah, or something creative. Or,
Yeah, like I felt like I needed something just beyond being a mom.
Yeah.
Something kind of for me that gets me out of just changing diapers, doing food, and all of that all day long. Even though I love it, like you said, for your sanity, you need something different that makes you kind of feel like you're getting out of the house and you're doing something. And so, yeah, I wasn't teaching full time after I had her. I tutor, so I do that still. And then I also do the YouTube videos, which is so nice because both of those, YouTube and tutoring, has given me the option to just kind of have my own flexible hours.
I love that.
Which is really nice because with a baby, that's key.
So cute. Well, that's why I've never left my serving job, because it's like it gives you flexible hours. I've worked there long enough to where it's like you go in, you make a little cash, and then you leave. It's not like you're a job where it's like you're like, oh man, you go home, but the job comes home with you.
Yes.
You know, like. So that's probably so nice to have that flexibility with her and yourself and your husband.
And to make some extra cash.
And to make some extra cash. It makes me feel like I'm helping out and contributing too, because we all know Orange County is not cheap.
No.
And
no, totally.
so it makes me feel good. Like I'm bringing a little extra income. So if we want to do like, an extra My Gym class or get a few extra toys, like I feel like I can contribute in that way.
Yeah.
And like the tutoring, like I don't bring that home. Sometimes the YouTube stuff I do bring home, though. I edit all my videos. Not the Miss Padoodle ones. I don't edit those, but my vlog videos, I still have to edit them. I upload them. I do the thumbnails.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
A lot of hours go into that.
Yeah, and then the scripted ones, fortunately, Tic Tac Toy, their editor, they're amazing, and they edit those. But I still write all the scripts.
Oh, good.
So it's coming up with ideas, then I have to film it.
Yeah.
And so it's a lot of work. It's
a job. It's like a full-time job.
It is a full-time job, and it's trying to squeeze that in when I can have a sitter. So
Yeah, no, totally.
It's not.
It was
a lot. Yeah, it's a lot easier before I had her to do all this stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure. Everything's easier.
Everything's easier. Yeah. Definitely.
Oh, life before a kid.
Right. Roaches, dogs.
Totally different.
Yeah.
No, for sure. But that's so great. So then how often do you post on your YouTube, your main YouTube?
So my vlog one, I post 2 times a week. I post Tuesdays and Saturdays,
So then are you editing like every single day then, I would assume? Or do you just have structured time? Like, okay, now she's in nap. Now I'm going to try and knock some stuff out.
Yes, so her nap times is when I try to edit.
Okay.
Because she does 1 nap a day. And so now when she naps, I edit. I try to do as much as I can. And then, because when she goes to bed, that's like my time with my husband. We watch our shows, and I try not to work, and he tries not to work either. But sometimes you can't help it. You have to.
Exactly.
And then my Miss Padoodle one, right now, since we just launched it, we're just doing it 1 day a week.
Okay, cool.
But we're hoping if I can keep up with the filming and keep doing maybe filming twice a weekend, we can start doing 2 a week. Which is better. You want always having more content is better.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you also don't want to sacrifice the quality of the videos.
Yeah.
So it's just making sure that I'm producing good videos, but I do want to get to that 2 a week mark also. But right now it's just Saturday mornings we post.
Oh, that's cool though.
And that's nice that you don't have to edit all that.
Yes.
And you probably couldn't. Like, where would you even have the time
I
to
wouldn't
do
have the
that?
time.
Yeah.
And
not too.
I don't have a background in editing either.
Yeah. How did you learn how to do that then?
A lot of YouTube videos.
I was going to say, like, that's what our production's been doing.
Right?
Sure.
And even then, like...
Did your sister give you tips too? Or?
Yeah, like I started off using iMovie.
Okay.
And then when I started editing for my sister's vlog.
Okay.
And that got me introduced to Final Cut Pro.
Okay.
And then now I use Final Cut Pro for my vlogs, and I could be doing a lot more research, watching more YouTube videos, but it's so hard to find the time.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's my fault. I could be
But they
learning
look
more.
great.
Well, thank you.
You know?
I should put more time into this, but for the time being, I'm making by.
But
still
it's
have a little kid
also
at home.
like, not this kind of sounds very good enough for who it's for, but it's like if you're I can't even talk. Who's watching it? Are
right.
preschoolers. Like,
Right.
they're not going to be judging your editing.
That's
so,
true.
I mean,
That's
obviously
true.
you want it to be good, but I think whatever.
Right. And I think too,
you can
if
manage
I were
it.
doing it, that for me to make it look that good, it would take a lot longer than for these professional editors. They can whip them out so much faster than I could.
And
So
that's
that's why
probably
it's
like
nice.
a lot of equipment, like a lot of like computers.
Oh,
and,
yeah,
you know,
they
like,
have
when
way
you have
more
the better
stuff.
equipment, then it
Yeah.
makes it a lot easier too.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly. It's just
so-
second nature to them too.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
You went to school for it.
Exactly.
You went
Yeah.
to YouTube school for it.
Yes,
Which is what
it's
a lot of
amazing
people
what you
do
can learn out
nowadays,
there.
though.
Yep.
I've done it with trying to fix some things around the house.
Oh,
Oh, I
yeah.
do it for
I don't
everything.
know how to do that. Like the sink was clogged, so I literally went on YouTube to figure out.
Yeah.
Because Bo was at work, so I'm like, okay, you unscrew it and I fixed it. And
The other day I was in a rental
Thanks,
car.
YouTube University.
Right? I was in a rental car and I couldn't figure out how to open the gas tank. So quickly
Yeah.
got on YouTube, found how to do it.
Yeah.
and-
It's like
And-
It's like Jeff was saying, it's the second largest like search engine after Google.
Google.
Oh,
it's like,
sure,
even
yeah.
when you like Google something,
Great googly moogly.
YouTube
YouTube pops
videos
up usually, yeah.
pop up to
no,
explain
no,
it to
for
you.
sure,
So,
for sure. I do it with recipes, like I do it with everything.
Yeah.
I love
I've done it, I'm not even joking, because my kid's 10 and he does Common Core. I've done it with certain problems on Common Core. Like, because I'm not joking, there's things that'll come home and you're like, what are they asking you? And so I'm
Right?
like, give me a second. And I'll like look it up and he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm trying to freaking figure out how to do your homework,
Yeah.
man.
And
So,
not
like-
to like get totally sidetracked, but going
Yeah.
to that like too, because I tutor math,
Yeah.
and a lot of times if I run out of time with a student, I'll pull up a bunch of YouTube videos that explain how
send
to
them
do it,
home?
and I send it to them.
Oh, see,
And I'll
that's
be like, watch
awesome.
this video. I mean,
Yeah.
it goes into YouTube's
goes
just
into
everywhere,
Wait, there's your next channel. You
right?
could have a tutoring channel.
Seriously, I did.
Chelsea would watch it.
I know.
Obviously.
Right? I should just tackle Common Core. That seems
Oh,
to
I'm
be
not
the
even
worst.
joking. It's the worst.
It is. I tutored this one girl in algebra, and she's doing Common Core, and I taught algebra.
Yes, exactly.
But Common Core was just kind of
Different.
coming on, and
Yeah.
no one had really 100% switched over. And I'm just like, this is the most ridiculous way to teach something.
It's pretty rough.
Thank goodness for YouTube.
Yeah, no, for real. Because especially the word problems are like so bizarre.
To its 10 and its 1. I've got 3 10s, which is 30, and 5 1s, so that is 30 plus 5. 12 is 1 10 plus 2 1s. Okay, so that's step 1. The next step would be to draw a large box. Okay, and on this box, we're going to put both of our expanded numbers. So on the top, I'm going to put 30 plus 5. And on the side, I'm going to put 10 plus 2.
You feel stupid when you're reading it.
Can't wait.
And that
Yeah,
was that
I
was
know,
when
right?
that was when he was like in 3rd grade. I remember like YouTubing it when he was
Oh,
in
really?
3rd grade.
Kidding.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
I'm like-
screwed. Good thing Jeff.
I mean, that makes you feel
Smart.
really stupid.
Girl.
Look at you, Daddy.
I think Jeff.
I mean, that makes you feel
Smart.
really stupid.
Girl.
Look at you, Daddy.
I think Jeff.
I mean, that makes you feel
Smart.
really stupid.
Girl.
Look at you, Daddy.
I think Jeff.
I mean, that makes you feel
Smart.
really stupid. Like,
Yeah.
if you're feeling like 3rd grade.
It was embarrassing. And he's like, why don't you know what you're doing? I'm like, I'm college educated.
Well,
Okay.
what about these people that are homeschooling? How do you like? Jeff would never let me
Well,
homeschool.
they
Archer.
don't do Common Core. They're
Okay.
not doing that based on Common Core. That's just
But it's
2
like
plus
you,
2
I feel
is
like
4.
you have to be really smart to the homeschool.
Right.
I think you have to have a lot of patience to
No, I don't have
homeschool.
that.
Honestly, like my sister-in-law homeschools and she's fantastic at it. Like
Yeah.
she's
My
like,
sister homeschools now.
she's amazing at
Yeah.
it. Like when I hear her, I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so patient.
No,
with
I want
those
that
girls.
break. I mean,
Me-
we're not even
that's
there
what
yet,
I
and I'm really
want.
looking forward to
I
it.
know, we don't even have it yet. I'm just like, oh my god, I can't wait for
Yeah,
school.
when does
That's how
school
I
start?
Right.
I'm like the one that's like kicking him out the door. Bye guys, have fun.
Me and my wife decided to try to homeschool. Yeah, homeschool. Yeah, that's. But we found out that when you homeschool, they don't leave. Did you know that? Like they were still there.
I love your teacher.
Yeah. We don't need to hang out all day with each other.
No.
Like, how can I miss you if you never leave?
Right?
But I
That's what I
need to
say
go
when
to
she does a
school
nap.
to do that.
Like,
Yeah.
give me time to miss you, honey.
Exactly. And I think that it helps for your mommy brain too, though, to have that little bit of break.
Yeah.
That's why I do enjoy going to work because it is like,
Yeah.
I joke with my older friends that I work with at work. It's like, it's our break.
Yeah.
Like, it's like
It is.
mindless, like, meh, you
Yeah.
know? Like,
Right.
So you get a moment to be, especially when they were younger, I got a moment to be away, you know? So it's like, and that sounds terrible, but
No, you need
No,
that for
I
your
think it
sanity.
helps you.
Yeah.
Like, if you're a stay-at-home
You need
mom, I
it.
think you need more mom nights.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, come on,
self-care
night
nights.
out.
I definitely think so. Like, 'cause they're gone so much, like, during the day that you need that, like, mental break. Of,
You
like,
do, like, to be
talking
the human, like,
an
adult. Like, I was
You know?
telling Courtney and my mom friends, I feel like I'm an awesome mom until, like, her first nap, and then once that
Yeah.
first nap is done with, I feel like my patience is gone,
Yeah.
I'm exhausted, and
KO.
I
That's
just-
how it feels.
yeah, and then, like, I was joking this morning, my daughter woke up at 3. I don't
That's
know
brutal.
what happened, and so I felt like by 8 o'clock, I was like, okay, I'm done for the day.
Yeah,
like,
ready to
you
clock
do it.
out.
Yeah, I'm done.
No,
you do
totally.
whatever you want. I'll leave some goldfish on the floor.
Yeah.
Like, I have nothing left to give.
Exactly.
Right?
And that
And so-
happens. And I also
yeah.
think you don't have to, like, beat yourself up over those days.
I'm kicking my ass, do you mind?
Because it's like, okay, we're not perfect here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I know a
Yeah.
lot of, like, perfect people, but you know, that's not me. Like,
No,
I'll
it's not
own
me
it.
at all,
Like,
and
it's
I
like, dude,
make no bones about it.
Yeah,
like,
I'll take
Some
a nap.
days are just like survival, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Like, the kids are fed and they're alive, and that's what we did
Yeah,
today.
yeah,
exactly.
Tomorrow might be awesome, and we'll go learn all the things
Yeah.
and do fun stuff.
Right.
But not today.
today we're
today.
staying inside in our jammies all day.
Exactly. It's like, sorry.
Well, one of our friends, Christy, I was kind of feeling down about losing my patience some days, and
Yeah.
she's like, you know, the best quote I ever saw was, I love parenting. No, I love being a parent, but sometimes I don't always like parenting.
Yeah.
And I was
There
like,
you go.
that's
No, totally,
brilliant.
that's
Yes,
perfect.
that's so true.
Because
Yeah.
it is. It's like, yeah, I 100%. There's like, I love my children to death.
Yeah.
And they're amazing, but.
But you don't
It's a lot
love
of work.
parenting
No.
every single
And
second.
also, I think as a parent, you're like learning things about yourself too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I do a lot of like self-reflecting and like, oh my gosh, man, I'm like snapping at them because they're not meeting my expectations. But really,
Yeah.
that's me being like
Projecting
insecure
that.
that.
Nobody tells me it's them, not me. If it's anybody, it's me.
All right, George, it's you.
You're damn right it's me.
Yeah.
They're
Why?
going to be the kids that are like misbehaving.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, don't touch that.
Right.
You know? I've always been like that. So it's like, I need to start like just being like, they're kids.
Fuck it.
And I
You
know
know,
they're kids.
you do need a little bit of like, they are still kids.
And let
like,
them figure it out
let them
themselves.
figure it out
Right.
a little bit. Let them have fun. Like,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
for
like, get back
sure.
to that fun. Like,
Yeah,
oh, so rough. But
I completely agree. I mean, I'm learning that I have little patience.
Yeah.
And that's something I
Me
need to
too.
work on.
Right.
I thought I was a patient person.
yeah.
Well, you seem very like calm and together. You're always so like nice and sweet talking to Layla, and I'm always like, "Arr, arr, arr, arr." Like I feel like I just like growl. Like maybe I need to go to anger management.
Keep on smiling. Oh, shit. I said over easy.
See, I feel like I need to be firmer because I feel like Layla Jane feels like she can just kind of walk all over me sometimes. And so I feel like I do need to be firm because, like, okay, take this for granted. For instance, right now she's going through a phase where she will not stay in a shopping cart.
Okay.
She throws a fit.
Yeah.
And all she wants to do is walk around and be on her own, which makes, sometimes that's good because it makes our Target shopping trip longer and it kills more time.
yeah. But sometimes you want to
Other
get in and out
times
of it.
it's just a nightmare. And if I try to put her in a car seat, in the stroller, what am I trying to say? The cart. Thank you.
Yes.
She throws a fit, and I'm like pure meltdown.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm sitting there like with an 18-month-old, like, do I just give in and let her walk? Am I supposed to be disciplining her right now? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do at this moment.
No, totally.
And so I just let her walk, and I'm like, was that bad?
like, did I give in?
You know,
Did I
maybe
give in?
like discipline at home and make whatever keeps them happy and not have a tantrum in
know.
public.
Or have something for her when she gets in that cart that she is tangible, she can hold. If she likes eating goldfish, have her eat goldfish.
Yeah, I
So then
Sometimes
it's like,
it
you
doesn't
can
work
just
out, and they're
stay.
just squirmy and
I
want to
know.
walk.
I've legit not gone into Target if my kid's having a fit. Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
Because my kid used to have fits like
Yeah,
that. Like,
yeah.
where I'm like, I'm not even putting me or you through this. There's something going on here.
Right,
that
I
you
can
are
feel it.
On
Yeah.
sensory overload.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like, so just stop it. And you
Yeah.
go do something else. And then maybe when your husband gets home, then you go to Target.
Yeah, but I love Target.
Right.
But
I do
I
too.
love it more so if I
That was
by
my,
myself.
like, walk
Yeah.
around. I
Right.
would do that. I
And
would
we
be
do
like,
that too.
cool.
And now like Archer, like he doesn't like walk with me or stay with me. Like he'll run.
He runs,
And
yeah.
so it's like
That's what
I
Layla
can't
Jane
have
does.
him like walking because he won't stay with me. So I'm
Yeah.
actually thinking about those backpacks that have the leash on them. But I don't know if he'll leave the backpack on.
Yeah.
But I need to like control him because he'll just
But
take
don't they have
off.
like buckles that he can't get?
Probably. They
Yeah.
probably are. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she does the same thing. And like, I had to go down this one aisle to get Similac, and she took off on the other way. And so I just
Yeah.
grabbed the Similac real fast, and this
Yeah.
other mom was like she's moving fast. And I was like, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
I can see that. I'm clearly not blind. Yes, I love your feedback. Thank you.
I know, thank you.
I always had the people that would like be like, "Ooh, no socks in the grocery store" when it was
Oh.
a baby,
No
and you're
way.
like, "What? Did I hear something?"
Oh
no,
my gosh.
no, I didn't hear
would not be
anything.
okay with that. He never has like shoes and socks on if
Right.
he's gonna just sit in the car.
When
Right.
he was a baby, I remember. I'll never forget that. Lives a little old lady.
Yeah.
You know, they're a little old.
Itchy
But
cheeks
yeah.
and-
They're like, "No socks in a grocery store, huh?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah. What do you think?
You see my hair? Like, does it look like I'm like put together all today? You're gonna talk about his socks? Like, I was like, "Okay, cool." Yeah.
That to be
Just
in
keep
an airport once.
Yeah.
Like we were delayed, and she was probably 12 months old maybe, and she was crawling still. And I just put her down. She was crawling around the floor. I had my wipes, my Clorox wipes or whatever it is, and with me, like on me. So as soon as I picked her up, I'd wipe her hands. But I must have had 3 people say, "Those floors are so nasty."
Right.
I was like,
Dude, whatever keeps her happy.
I was like, we are an hour delayed right now.
For your
Like,
opinion.
she needs to get energy out.
Warm glass of shut the hell up.
Yeah. Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. You can write that down right here.
Write that down.
I know,
I'm
right?
going to go tend to my daughter.
Exactly.
Like, I don't get why, like, a stranger, like, how do you feel that's, like,
A good thing to
It's
say
supposed to
to
be,
someone.
like, commenting on someone else's parenting.
I
I
know.
couldn't even imagine.
It's
I even
so
have it
weird.
when it's like the younger kids that I work with. They'll be like, "See that kid freaking out at the table?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Oh my gosh, they're probably
And then-
all saying
yeah.
that about me and
No,
my
but
baby.
what I tell them is I say, "You have no idea what that kid's going through." Because
Yeah.
my kid was
Right.
that kid. I'm like, "You have no idea what that mom's going through. You have no idea what that dad's going through."
Yeah.
They are trying to figure out how to sit in a restaurant.
Yeah.
And in order to
exactly.
do that, you have to take them to the restaurant.
Yeah.
And it might take a few times to be like, "This is what we do. We sit here, we eat, we don't freak out. If you freak
Yeah.
out, I'm going to pull you out." You know, it's like, yeah, that is what it is. And then they're all like, looking at me, like, "That's not what we wanted you to
wait
say."
until you
have
That's
kids.
what I say. I'm like, just wait, man.
Yeah.
You have no
You
idea.
don't.
I mean,
you don't
Layla
get it.
Jane, right now she'll sit for a while in a seat at a restaurant, but then after a while, her patience up
boring.
and she wants to go walk around. So one of
Yeah.
us always has to get up and
And
walk
walk
with
around.
her.
I
Well,
remember
here's
that.
a little
We're
tip
at that phase
for what works for us is we'll sit in a booth, and so he'll be like on the inside part against the wall, so he can stand and get all his energy out until the food comes, and then we put him in the high chair, and then he'll eat, and
That's
then
smart.
he'll be done. So that way, because he won't sit there the whole time,
Mm-mm.
but he'll
And you
stand
can't
next to me and
expect them to.
look at the people behind. He
Oh,
can,
yeah.
like, jump and bounce a little bit, but he just being on his feet is like keeps him happy enough.
That's
Yeah.
smart, yeah.
And yeah, just put him in when
I
it's time
just
to
think
eat.
sometimes we expect so much out of them. It's like they're not freaking
They're
10-year-olds.
babies and they're figuring it
babies.
out.
And they're
Yeah.
bored. You
Yeah,
know what I
they're
mean? Like,
bored.
that doesn't look like fun to go eat and watch your family eat.
Right,
Right? I know.
It's like it's not. We have to give them a little bit more.
There's too much they want to see around them. And
Yeah,
there's more. They're
exactly.
still so in awe of everything.
Oh, 100%. Everything's new, so it's like, I mean,
And the crayons taste delicious.
Right.
Exactly, you know,
and so is that table.
Right?
You're like, why?
See, our mistake was getting put at a table where she could see the little pond or little thing that was next to us with everything, and oh, that was a mistake. 'Cause the
Right.
whole time it was just a fight to get over there.
Yeah.
So
It's always
You
an
learn.
adventure.
You learn fast.
Exactly, and that's how you learn those, by doing these things, getting out into the community and
Yeah.
going to places that they've never been, so they can figure it out.
Yeah, you
and
can't
you
just
can
keep up
figure it out
with
because
stuff.
you're figuring it out too. You
And
know?
that's why I want to do this vlog too.
Yeah.
Is because it's just sharing this. Like,
yeah, and let moms relate to that. You know,
Exactly.
like your real struggles or your really
Solidarity.
good days too.
yeah, my really good
Those
days when
are
I'm
so
feeling
fun to
super
watch.
proud. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I actually
exactly.
make a craft that works.
Yeah. I never craft. I'm terrible.
yeah.
I'm horrible, but thank goodness for Pinterest.
Yeah, oh
I get
yeah,
all
that's
my ideas
another
from
little
there.
one I
Yeah,
love.
yeah.
My kid wants to do, do you want to pass it?
No.
Oh, okay. My kid wants to do sugar cookies this weekend, and I'm like, "Ooh, we'll see how these turn out.
Yeah.
I'm just not a baker.
Yeah.
Get
I'm
the
not
slice
a
and bake.
person.
Yeah.
I know, but those
Make it
ones,
decorate on it.
And set a timer.
some of them already have, the picture on it. Like he wants to, we have the cutout of a skull and a ghost and
Oh,
beads.
okay.
He doesn't want the picture already on it.
I
He
know what you
wants to
mean.
decorate it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so.
That'd be fun.
I asked my little cookie friend, I'm like, dude, she's like, cook them the night before. And I'm like,
Oh, there
really?
you go, then they
And
decorate
then just let him decorate.
Yeah, so then
That's
just let him
smart.
decorate. And I was like, oh, I've never
That's
done
good.
that. Because
That's
every year I've always been like,
See,
frosting's melting all over it, you know?
because they're so impatient.
Oh yeah, no, they're not like thinking it takes 3 days to make sugar
Right,
cookies.
Yeah. Or even like the kits, we did the, last year we did the sweater, the ugly
Yes.
sweater cookie
Oh,
kit.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I
At
forgot
Traders,
about that.
and
Yes.
so the kids just,
Yeah.
our babies, just decorate them. That
Yeah,
was
but we all decorated it for them.
Exactly.
Same thing with the pumpkins. Like we've carved
Yeah.
pumpkins for 10 years. They've never carved a pumpkin.
Right, right.
Never. It's like, why do I keep doing this? Well, I do it every year.
Yeah.
Okay, so this has been so exciting having you
Yeah,
on
I
here.
loved
but
it.
I think it's so great that you're doing this vlog to have moms or whoever kind of relate to you and get that info content out there. Like 'cause even if you put it out there, you're like, do moms want to listen to this? I don't know, but I bet you there's so many moms that want to hear that. A, what are some crafts I can do with my kids?
Yeah.
Or B, what is really going on in 1-year-old to 2-year-olds' lives?
Right. What are the
You know?
struggles? Am I normal?
Yeah.
So nice to see someone that feels the same way as I do.
Yeah,
It's
like
nice.
It's not always about like being perfect and getting through the day.
Exactly.
Some days are a mess show.
Right?
Right?
How they
Pretty
usually
much,
are
yeah.
around
You
here.
said you woke up at 3 a.m.
Yes,
So you're just in straight survival coffee
I am.
mode right
Did you
now.
nap at all when she napped?
No, because I had so much to get done.
Yeah.
And so I know you're supposed to nap when they nap, but
It's hard, but if that's like our only time to
it's
like
the only
work,
time to get something
you know,
done.
really.
Yeah, so I'm just surviving on coffee.
Yeah.
Probably go to Starbucks and get that pumpkin cold brew.
Ooh.
Yeah, it looks really good. So I think
See,
I'll do
cold
that.
brews, those nitro cold brews,
Yes.
I can't do because they like make my heart like
Right.
go down my
See,
chest.
this is bad because it does it to me.
Yeah. Well,
That's
that's
such
like
a
my
crazy
husband.
drink.
Normal.
Right? I know.
That's like my husband. He'll get like a Trenta iced coffee. And
Large black coffee.
A what?
Large black coffee.
Do you mean a venti?
No, I mean a large.
He means a venti. Yeah, the biggest one you got. Venti is large.
No, venti is 20.
Danny.
Yeah. Large is large. In fact, tall is large, and grande is Spanish for large. Venti's the only one that doesn't mean large. It's also the only one that's Italian. Congratulations, you're stupid in 3 languages.
I'm like, how do you do that? And then he'll like drink a Rockstar before bed. I'm like, who are you?
That's me. Yeah,
Right?
I could totally
and it
do that.
doesn't faze him like at all. But he does say, he's like, I can't live without it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, really?
Addicted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. And I'd rather be addicted to that.
Right, yeah. There's worse things.
Exactly. It's like, come on. But I just think it's such a good thing that you're doing.
Well, thank
I'm excited
you.
to see
It's
your
fun.
other little channel for the toddlers.
know,
I
I know.
plenty of
Hopefully it
moms
takes
who are
off.
toddlers.
Yes.
So that's already up. They can go view
It's already
it
at
too?
Miss Padoodle's Playhouse. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
we'll throw some links in there.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Click
Thank
on
you.
there. We'll
Thanks.
send our 51 subscribers over your way.
Perfect.
I mean, I
Send it
hope
my
they
way.
don't shut it down. They might shut it down,
Break the
right?
internet.
Perfect.
Yeah,
This
but-
would be a little intense sending that many over.
Okay.
But
Look
hey,
out.
you never know. You never know. Even if you're helping like one little, mom or kid
Yeah.
that is having trouble with their shapes or colors or whatever. Like I said with the Common Core thing, I love looking up videos for things like that or anything around the house. So it's like you
Yeah.
never know what people are craving, and it's
Looking
usually
for. Yeah.
where you're gravitating towards.
Totally. Share
You're
your truth
gravitating
and what's
towards
going on. And,
education.
yeah.
Exactly.
So it's like that's where you excel. That's what you gotta put out there.
Yeah, definitely.
That's
Find out
awesome.
what you know, so.
Exactly, or what you don't know.
Or what you don't know,
Which
like
I
we're
feel
doing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I've learned so much already.
Yeah.
So, well, thank you so
Well, thanks-
much.
thank you
for
for having
taking time
me.
out of your day.
Thank
we
you.
appreciate it. Right.
So awesome, yeah. So
Thank you.
like, subscribe, do all those nice things
nice
for
things,
Karen.
comment.
Yeah.
Comment. Exactly.
Give
All right.
thumbs up.
Yeah,
Exactly.
ring the bell. All right, we'll see you next time.
Thank
Bye.
you. Oh, there it is.
That's a
I was
shame.
like, that's a
We're out
freaking
of
bummer.
luck.
Oh, I think it looks cute.
Total shit show. Just
I think that was
natural.
good. I totally felt like it was just a bunch of women talking.
You know?
Like, that was awesome.
Want to take a break and then we'll come back?
Because Jeff added that in to the end. I forgot I don't have to say that stuff.
Dude, get in your own bed.
No snuggles. No snuggles for you.
Get out of here. Oh,
He
yeah.
added, but it doesn't matter.
Damn thing.
Hold on. So what are we gonna say?
My ponytails always look horrendous.
Give me an eye wink on when you want me to do it.
Here's your week.
A lot of moms watch us. It felt natural.
Yeah.
It felt like we were. Oh.
Let's put it behind me.
Okay, we need to get this going.
Well, we don't know what we're doing. We don't know what we're asking you.
What was that?
Wow.
I'm excited.
Huh. Love it.
Stance.
Why do you always get silent? It's so annoying. Okay.
We
Do your
should have
timer.
made snacks. And I'm Chelsea.
Dingo ate your baby.
Hello, Governor.
Do I still do the clock? That's too bad. Did I delete that?
Was that a shit show? Oh, are we starting?
We don't know.
I should have worn my wig.
Is everything recording?
How many seconds? 5?
10 on each side.
Oh, what am I doing? Okay, ready? What the hell is that? Uh-oh.
Oh, this is not a flattering hairdo.
We should dress up for Halloween.
I'm nervous.
Welcome. What the fuck? Thank you so much, and check us out on YouTube. Please subscribe, like, share. You take like a picture and then share it in your story.
That'd be awesome. We'd
and then
appreciate
we'll share
it.
We'll just share.
We'll be one and
together.
happy share circle.
And let us know if you want to hear any other topics, cause
Yeah. Let us know what you want us to talk about.
Yeah.